Oh, hello. Good evening. Well, let's get the party started. Uh, Give me a second. Happy Valentine's Day tomorrow. uh, I have to apologize for last night. I kind of vented out my hurt feelings about this Google YouTube, rejecting one of my episodes. But you know, I should be more mature about that because Google YouTube have given me considerable leeway, right? Because they just rejected one of many humanology series episodes. So that's considerable tolerance on their part. I mean, they may change their mind and delete all of them, but that's fine too. Okay, whatever. So yeah, Google YouTube reviewers. I mean, if you happen to be one of them, okay. So yeah, you are welcome here. Okay, welcome. Yeah, you be my chaperone. That's I think it's better that way, to be honest. Really, because so that I watch my mouth and control myself. Yeah. I should exercise more discipline on myself, and yeah, it's all good. So, but not water under the bridge because there are a lot of things to talk about in the subject matter. Okay, and it's a good rule. And Google YouTube, reviewers, their employees watching these uploaded videos to make sure these uploaders are behaving. It's so cool. It's a good rule. Those rules are there for very good reasons, and yeah, I like it. I think this is makes sense and reasonable and rational. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, yeah. Last night near the end of the episode, yeah, I kind of was venting because I'm also a human being, So yeah, but I just had to do it once. Okay, that's all. All right, so yeah, I got my feelings. Okay. Anyways, you know what? Let's uh, water under the bridge. Really, yeah, we really don't have time to talk about this Google YouTube policy because they are good policies. Okay, so then, if you happen to be a Google YouTube employee uh, who reported me to your superiors, you did your job. Okay, you didn't do anything wrong. All right, so last night I was just venting. Okay, just, don't take it seriously. Okay, so you're doing good, very good job. I appreciate what you did. Okay, you did the right thing. Okay, um, thank you for the correction again. All right, so yeah, I was wrong. Okay, I I didn't watch my mouth many times in the past here. So if you are not Google YouTube employee, let me give you some recap what happened. Okay, so yeah, they rejected one episode that I uploaded about a week ago, which I filmed about 5 months ago, because there are 200 episodes that has not been uploaded yet, and I will not upload them. Why? Unless Google YouTube give me some exception, carte blanche, so that if they allow me to upload anything, then I will upload them. Because otherwise, I'm not going to. Why? Because I just say offensive things. Okay, and if they say it's against their policy. So I respect that. Okay, it's Google YouTube. It's their house rule. I have to abide by it if I'm gonna continue to upload episodes. So yeah, it's a fair price to pay, abiding by their rules, and it's fair that way. Yeah, and they are good rules. Okay, yeah. So then, what do I do with those 200 episodes that I will that's sitting here in my house? I'll just keep them because who knows? Google YouTube may give me special exception to upload them. Okay, so maybe I'll upload somewhere else. Okay, but for now, what I'm gonna do is because in those 200 episodes that I did not upload, there are many good stuff in there. All right, like physics, mathematics, linguistics, chemistry, you name it. All right, so it kind of reminded me of many parts in Old and New Testament, all those biblical episodes, right? When David said, "Hey God, I want to build you a temple," yeah, God's temple, and God said to David, "No, no, 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 you shed too much blood," because David was a warrior, right? I didn't sweat any blood. Why? Because I'm not a violent person. I'm not infantry soldier. I'm not ranger. I'm not special forces. I'm not Delta forces. I'm not Navy SEAL. I'm not police officer. I'm not firefighter. Okay, I'm a lawyer. Okay, so but uh, as I made those past 200 episodes, I did criticize many people and ideologies. So it's like metaphysical warfare. Okay, like Christians call it spiritual warfare. Yeah, it's metaphysical warfare in a sense that I'm fighting ideologies, isms, right? And by attacking those ideologies, yeah, those ideologies, I guess, bleed metaphysical blood. Okay, but not people though. I don't fight with people. I don't. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I guess that's why kind of God made because Google YouTube. I mean, if you believe in Christianity or this humanology, uh, everything that happens in this world is controlled by God. Okay, so Google YouTube, they gave me fair warning. Yeah, it's from God speaking to me through them, right? So yeah, I behave. I watch my mouth. Okay, I stop being so offensive. Okay, but at the same time, I should not. I will criticize when I need to criticize. I criticize nicely. I guess I have been too rude and blunt and not quite civil, right? Like criticism is good, but I guess I was too rude, mean, and that's my bad. Okay, yeah, I repent. I will not do it. Okay, again, at least I will try not to do it. Um, so yeah, I will continue to criticize those bad ideologies, but I will be nicer. I'll behave. Okay, so that people can accept. I mean, at least tolerate. People can more easily tolerate what I say. Okay. How about that? Is that fair enough? Yeah. Because you have to understand this. Okay. Yeah, criticism is good, and I need to understand that I should be nicer. All right, but criticism is necessary to better society, to make this society better. You have to criticize what's wrong with it, because no human being, no society is perfect. We have to make healthy criticism on each other, but in a nicer way, right? Yeah, so I learned it hard way. So thanks to you, I mean some of you, you may be a true viewer. I don't know. Maybe you are here because you want to, or maybe you are here because you have to, because you are employee of Google YouTube. I don't know. I don't know if whether you're a true viewer, real person who's watching this because you want to. I don't know. All right. Yeah, but that's fine. Why? You're welcome here, no matter who you are. Okay? Whether you get paid to be here with me or not, I thank you for being here, okay? Whether you are, if you're here because you want to, even if nobody's paying you for being here with me, I have to appreciate you even more, okay? It's just the way it is, okay? So, if such you exist, okay, because I don't know, okay? Nah, yeah, I promise you, okay, I'll be nice, okay, but I will continue to criticize bad ideologies because that's something important to better humanity, okay? But I will not be offensive. I will not be mean, rude. I behave. I'll be extra nicer. Okay? Fair enough? Hmm? Yeah, I'll be nice. Yeah, I was too mean. I'm sorry. Apologize. Okay? But I'll behave, alright? So, okay, enough. Alright? That's enough. So, what I'm gonna do, uh, we'll grab a whiteboard, we'll take 5 minutes break, and then we'll talk about uh, mathematical modeling of the global climate cycle. Okay, global warming, cooling. Okay, because my right pinky finger it recovered. Okay, because it was sore last night, right? It recovered. Okay, so I did this too much. Okay, that's why pointing with pinky finger. That's why it was sore. Okay. Then what finger should I use, man? Oh boy. Maybe this is better. But it's too ordinary, right? I cannot do this. This is like middle finger, right? This ring finger. Oh my goodness! I get cramp for doing that. How about that? Ah no, I'm not saying that thing is number one. So how about this? Whatever. Let's take 5 minutes break, okay, and then we'll go ahead with the global warming cooling cycle because during that 200 episode that I didn't upload, there are jam packed full of good stuff in there, okay. But so I'm gonna go over every single one of them with you, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Because they are good, okay. Science, right? So yeah, I'll regurgitate it for you, all of them, right? One by one, in time. Shouldn't take too long, okay? So, all right, let's take 5 minutes, okay? So, yeah, welcome back. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay. So now that you are here, okay, uh, whether you're Google YouTube employee or real viewer, genuine or original audience, okay, yeah, I'm gonna share with you what I know, what I found in this past 200 episodes that I didn't upload, okay. Yeah, I did discover many things, man. I will share it with you. Okay. For me, it's kind of boring because it's repetition. Okay, but what can I do? I have to repeat myself. Okay, the 200 of episodes. Okay, I didn't upload it, so and yeah, gotta do what I gotta do, right? So we are modeling the climate, all right? So they're actors, meaning variables, right? So we have in mathematical modeling of any phenomenon, you have to simplify, all right? So otherwise, you're not going anywhere. You have to simplify, okay? Later on, you add layer after layer, make it more realistic, sophisticated. But in the beginning, you have to simplify, all right? Okay. Let's make some scenarios. Okay. Let's say there was just carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and nothing else. Okay. I don't have to draw a diagram for that, right? So, again, it's a theater, right? A play. Now, there are many actors, actresses, characters in this screenplay, okay? The theater is called, we named the theater stage Planet Earth, all right? The first actor who enters this stage is carbon dioxide, okay? In the atmosphere, all right? So there's this actor, carbon dioxide, CO2, right? Written on his t-shirt. He got some piano wire, right? So he's flying above the stage to play this character of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Okay? he's happy. Oh, I'm flying, I'm flying. I'm carbon dioxide in the air, atmosphere. Free as a bird, baby. Yay! La 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 la, right? Now, uh, there are two more actors, all right? That comes later. It's what the second actor, H2O, water, all right? Third actor, temperature, yeah, thermometer. Okay. Maybe there's fourth sector. Yeah, let's draw diagram, okay? Shit. Earth, you know what? As a repentance, as a punishment, I'll be elaborate on this drawing the diagram, okay? Your planet Earth, okay, it's in brown, all right? And then your burning sun, okay? Carbon dioxide. What color would you like? How about black? Yeah, carbs, right? This carbon dioxide, okay? Layer. Yeah, the greenhouse gas, right? And then there's water, okay? H2O. Ocean, lake. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Better? Okay. Okay. We're gonna have some fun, alright? So I mean this isn't exactly how I did in my previous 200 episodes. So actually it's better that I'm doing this again because now I'm more organized. Okay? Before that I was like fumbling all over, right? It took me a long time to come up with those theories. Now I already have it. So I can just give you the result as opposed to wasting your time, right? Me fumbling around and try to figure that out, just staring at the screen and staring at the ceiling for a while to go to cigarette break and to think about what the solution is. We can bypass all that. Why? Because I already have it. All right. So, yeah. 5 months. Okay. Dozens of different problems. I solved them. All right. I'm gonna just give you the result. So it's good. Okay. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Now what? Yeah, as sunlight come, the only thing we have is carbon dioxide, right? Greenhouse gas. So temperature go up. Uh, yeah, thermometer. Okay, temperature it goes up. Okay, why? Because sunlight is now trapped. Okay, the electromagnetic energy, light, comes to the earth, and then it converts itself, and it gets converted into heat energy, molecular kinetic energy. Okay, so yeah, and then also yeah, still even if it's still sunlight, the electromagnetic wave, it bounces back, greenhouse effect, so Earth heats up. As a result, water evaporates because the temperature is higher. Right? Yeah. Now, when water evaporates, it forms rain cloud, and the rain comes down at some point, right? Whatever. Okay. But this once localized water evaporate because temperature is high thanks to carbon dioxide, greenhouse gas. Now this water can travel around and become a rain cloud floating around in the atmosphere. And now water gets more evenly distributed around the earth because it's floating, flying as cloud. And then it rains down at some point and become water, puddle, lake, ocean, somewhere else. Right? Okay. Let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, I need some vocal rest. Okay, so go ahead, think about who will be the next character who's gonna enter this theatrical stage. All right? Yeah, take a guess. What kind of environment are we making for for what character in this modeling? What kind of environment are we making it so ideal to whom? Yeah, for the whom the bell rings, for the whom the bell tolls, whatever. Ernest Hemingway, whatever, right? Who will be the next actor or actress? Okay? Alright. Take 5, please. Yeah, think about it if you want to. Alright? Okay, I'm gonna give you some more time. All right. So what kind of like John the Baptist? Okay. I have Christian background in my life, so I will make a lot of analogy with Bible. Okay. If you are not familiar with it, don't worry about it. Okay. But if you care to understand what I'm saying, yeah, I recommend you to read Bible. All right. If you want to. Okay. So if not, don't worry about it. Yeah, we are preparing the way for whom? These guys are like John the Baptist as a group. John the Baptist East in John the Baptistism. All right, they're preparing for the way of the Lord Jesus. Now, who will be the Jesus in this picture? Okay, that's the question. Okay, but I'm gonna give you some more time. All right. So because I want to make some analogy of all this episode. I mean, particular episode, me interacting with Google YouTube for the very first time because they gave me a warning. So it was like it can be analogized to this episode in New Testament, Jesus and his disciples, where uh, basically humanology. I mean, if Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, we are serving Jesus. Okay, humanology is kind of like our Jesus. All right, so I mean, whether you agree or not, okay, it's just okay, yeah, silence your objections. All right, just go along with me. All right. So yeah, Jesus talked to his disciples. Okay, Lord, I mean, his disciple came to Jesus. Lord, yeah, how are we going to pay the tax? Because we are getting all these offerings from all these people. We are rich. We have a lot of money. So, yeah, government officials is asking us to pay the tax, business tax. And Jesus said, yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm Jesus. Okay, yeah, go to the lake, Galilean lake, and throw your net and you'll catch fish, and the very first fish open its mouth and there will be two coins there, so that's the tax money. Okay, so yeah, go do it. Okay, pay the tax. And they did. Two coins in the mouth of the first fish that they caught. All right. Another interaction, I mean another episode in New Testament when it comes to taxation. Some Sadducees or Pharisees, whatever, I don't know, zealots or I don't know. Okay, I don't recall. Yeah, they came to Jesus to test him. They said, "Hey, Mr. Jesus, is it right to pay tax to Caesar?" And Jesus said, "Yeah, yeah. Give Caesar what is Caesar's, and give God what is God's." Right? And they liked his answer. Okay. And then Jesus told his disciples about this interaction. He said my disciples, let's say there is a man and the man has children and the man is a king and he has princes and princesses and they are all other subjects. Now my question to you is, would this king, the man, would exact take tax from his own children or from other subjects, his citizens? And disciples said, yeah, of course, his own children, the king's sons and daughters, they will be exempt from taxation. The king will take tax from other citizens. Right? So it was kind of like that, okay? Because, uh, Jesus said, yeah, the world will hate you, you'll be persecuted for my name's sake. So it kind of reminded me of that, to be honest. Okay, Because the episode 855, yeah, I did watch it again, and then yeah, I was offensive. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm not exactly Jesus' disciple or anything. No, no, I was vulgar, and you're right to warn me if you happen to be Google YouTube employee. Okay, you did the right thing. Okay, so you're not like Judas Iscariot betraying Jesus. Why? I'm not Jesus. Okay, I'm only human being. I make mistakes, and you corrected me. For that, I thank you. All right. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Let's get back to this. Okay. Before my vocal cord energy copium runs out again. Okay, on me. Yeah. So what comes next? Yeah, plant. Okay. You have water, rain cloud. You have hot temperature. You have CO2, carbon dioxide, which is the food for plants. Yeah. So there comes the next actor, plants. Okay? Trees. Now what happens? It's interaction, all right, between all these variables. Okay? We are being theatrical, not mathematical. Mathematics we'll do later. Okay? There's also another variable, time. Okay, so we are going to add one variable at a time, one after another. Okay, we are doing step by step mathematical modeling of, yes, climate change, but it's global warming, global cooling, cycle, endless cycle, just night and day, right? This is popular topic. It is interesting and important question, but because people are so illiterate about science, they don't understand. Okay, so that's why they are afraid about this climate change. There's, I'm telling you, there's nothing to be afraid of. People are afraid of climate change because they don't understand what's going to happen. But we do. Why? Because we know science. If you don't, I'll teach you. Okay? There's nothing to be afraid of. Okay? It's just part of being on planet Earth, part of being universe. Okay? There's nothing to be afraid of. Okay? So people are afraid because they don't understand science. All right? We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay? So now, yeah, now that there's plant, the brand new variable, brand new actor, what happens next in this drama? Well, perhaps comedy, theater, theatrical play, or movie, motion picture, or novel. What happens next? Okay, you're a brand new actor, character, or tree, plant. Okay, what happens next? Okay, interaction between all these different characters. Okay, so yeah, go figure. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I want to give you some more time. Okay, what happens next? All right, in this theatrical performance, theatrical act, multiple actors. What happens next? I give you more time. All right. So because I want you to think. All right. I don't want to just what data on unloading, what the data dumping. No, I want you to be an independent thinker. All right, so no data dumping. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, while you are thinking, I'm gonna tell you a story. Okay. You have left brain, right brain, right? You have 2 ears, left ear, right ear. Okay, so you have two eyes, two nostrils. Okay, so yeah, you can walk and chew the gum at the same time, right? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a story. So yeah, past 200 episodes, I guess I shed too much metaphysical blood because I attacked, fought with, fought against so many ideologies. What are those bad ideologies? Maybe I'm not in liberty to tell you because it may be against the Google YouTube policy. All right, so I'm not gonna tell you. All right, some bad human activity that's going on that's at the same time mainstream, popular, okay, and Google YouTube, yeah, out of the respect for them, their policy, I'm not gonna tell you now, right? But maybe in the future, okay? See, yeah, I listen very well. I know how to listen. I know how to obey, okay? That's it was not that easy to learn how to obey rules, how to shut my mouth. It was not easy, but I learned the lesson over decades. That's how I got learned to keep my jobs in my past and also today. Okay, and also in here in Google YouTube. Okay, so yeah, sure, I work for them. Okay, Google YouTube. I mean, yeah, they don't pay me money, but they pay me with this opportunity to publish all this in their house YouTube webpage. All right, so that's the payment for me. So yeah, I work for them. Sure, why not? Okay. So yeah, the past 200 episodes that I did not upload, uh, I was like David, warrior, fighting against all these toxic, evil ideologies, and then shed a lot of blood, metaphysical blood. Okay, and at the same time, I wanted to build the temple of the truth. Yeah, and in Old Testament, God said to David, "No, no, don't build me a temple, okay? Because you shed too much blood. It will be your son, Solomon, okay? Okay, sir, Lord God, that's fine. Yeah, I will get a new wife, Bathsheba, and she and I will have a child. We'll name him Solomon, and maybe he will build a temple for you." Yeah, yeah, exactly. Now, I'm kind of mixing the timeline a little bit, but so that yeah. So I used to be a David. I mean, I used to be. Bible is like this, okay? All those biblical characters, they are dead, long dead, including Jesus. He's not here. But their Bible script, it can be thought as a screenplay, script, scripture, script, right? Yeah, screenplay. So Christians are like that, okay? We play characters in the Bible. We imagine ourselves to be Job, David, Solomon, even Jesus, John the Baptist, Saint Paul, Saint Peter, Saint John, okay? Yeah, that's just how some Christians think. They project themselves to biblical characters, like an actor playing this role, character in the Bible, okay? Yeah. So now I used to play this David, the warrior. Now I'm playing the role, character of Solomon, who's more peaceful. Not exactly a warrior, but a scholar, academic, wisdom, knowledge, geek, nerd, right? Yeah. And later on, Solomon's temple it got destroyed. So later, king of Israel uh, tried to rebuild the temple of Solomon, whatever. Okay. So yeah, these 200 episodes is like the Solomon's temple. I mean, temple of God that Solomon built. But at the same time, I played the role of David, the warrior. I'm mixing some timeline, okay? Yeah, it got destroyed, okay? So let's rebuild the God's temple. If you don't like God, perhaps you're atheist. Let's rebuild the temple of science. Is science God? Some people say, "Do you believe in science?" You know what? That's so wrong. Because science and religion they don't mix, right? Science is either you know science or you don't know science. It's a factual facts. Okay. Religion, it's not about facts. It's about beliefs. So, you believe in religion. You believe in God. You believe in Jesus. But when it comes to science, it's wrong to say you believe in science. If you say you believe in science, that means you are treating science as if it's religion, God. So that's wrong, okay? Whatever. Yeah, humanological equation. First equation in humanology. Humanology is equal to science plus religion. Why do you say that? Because they are different. And we want to include both of them. Two totally different things. Science is about facts. Religion is about beliefs. That's not quite certain as facts. Science is about past, history, or whatever. More physical. Religion is more metaphysical, about future, unknown, uncertain. Okay, so religion is about belief. Science is about knowledge of the past. Religion is more about your belief in the future, unknown, uncertain. That's religion. Science is all about the past, what you already know. Okay? Data. Okay? Alright. Yeah, let me play the Solomon, okay? So, what happens next? I give you enough time, okay? What happens next here in this picture? When there's this plant come to the stage, what happens next? Yeah, speak up. The stage is yours. I am audience. I play this role as an audience. Now, you play this character in this theater as an actor, right? Yeah, speak up. What happens next? Tell me. I'm all yours. I'm all yours, alright? So, yeah, please. Yeah, speak up. While I'm looking for my high bush cranberry Alaskan, you know, vodka. Most likely it's Russian vodka or St. Louis, Missouri, or I don't know, maybe Canadian vodka, but Russian high bush cranberry. Mm, it's good. Yeah. So what happens next? Yeah, plants. Yeah, they're carbon grounder. They ground carbons in the air. Oh, you carbon! Come here, I catch you. Carbons in the air, I catch you and I eat you and I digest you and you become one of me. Plants. Yeah, so plants multiply, right? There are more and more plants, okay? Less and less carbon dioxide in the air, okay? Then what happens? Plants, they multiply, build more leaves, trunks, branches, and they replicate themselves like copies, carbon copies, like Xerox carbon copies, okay? And at the expense of carbon dioxide in the air. What happens next? Hmm? Photosynthesis, sunlight, high temperature, plenty of carbon dioxide, plenty of water. But when these plants eat up carbon after carbon and ground it so that all this carbon dioxide in the air, it became part of the trees. Carbohydrates on the ground, no longer in the air. It happens next. Then what happens next? As plants multiply, what happens next? Hmm? You know what? Yeah, it's good that it happened. Okay, just Google YouTube, giving me some attitude. Okay, there's another episode in Old Testament Bible. Is Jacob. Jacob one day saw this man with a sword. Okay, so very impressive, strong man. So Jacob, being Jacob, he challenged him. Hey, my name is Jacob. Okay, put down your sword. Okay, you and I will fight like a man. Okay, wrestling. Who was it? It was God. All right. So yeah, Jacob and this guy with a big sword. He put down his sword and they wrestled. And Jacob said to this man, Old Testament, I'm just paraphrasing from that story. Okay? What book in Old Testament? I don't know, maybe Book of Genesis, I don't know, okay? And Jacob would not let this guy go. They were wrestling all through the night. And it was about the dawn, right? Sunrise time. Cookie cookie little with this chicken rooster. And this god, right? Hey, I'm a ghost. I'm a spirit. It's time for me to go, okay? When the sun rises, I have to go away because I'm kind of spirit, ghost. Okay? Yeah. Like vampire Dracula. When the sun rises, oh, I cannot stand the sun, okay? I'm a spirit. Dracula, vampire, okay? So yeah, let me go. And Jacob said, No, I will not let you go unless you give me your blessings. I'm gonna wrestle with you. Give me your blessing. And Jacob said, that's what Jacob said, okay? I will not let you go unless you give me blessing, God. That I challenged. Yeah, I'll challenge you, God. I'm wrestling with you, God, okay? But unless you bless me, I'm not gonna let you go. And God asked Jacob, what's your name? And Jacob said, I don't know what he said, okay? But if I'm playing that character in the theatrical play, in this movie, I'll say, my name is humanology, okay? Yeah, please bless me. How are you? How about you? What's your name, God? Oh, my name is Google YouTube. Okay, let me stay. I'm humanology, okay? I'm wrestling with you. Okay, yeah, bless me. Let me stay. Yeah, there's something I thought about, okay? Because I'm a method actor, method writer. Yeah, st- Mr. How do you say Mr. in Russian? I don't recall, okay? I did look it up, but I forgot, alright? We'll just say Mr. Mr. Konstantin something, Konstantin Stanislavski, something like that. Yeah, method acting, or even method writing, method directing. Okay, it's like you're juxtaposing, amalgamating, merging your own life and this art, this Russian Soviet Union former invention. Okay, Mr. Konstantin Stanislavski. Okay, very ingenious method, right? It's like infusion of your life into this art that you are creating. Not creating, yeah, because we are. I mean, I am Christian, right? We don't create something. God only creates. We only discover what God created for us. We only messengers, discoverers, like gold miners or gold refiners. Okay, yeah. Gold sellers, whatever. Okay, gold digger, yeah, whatever. We'll take 5 minutes back. Okay, so what happens next is up to you. Okay, go ahead, imagine. Right? What happens next? Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Are you new? Are you new here? Well, welcome to humanology. This is how we do it. All right. Yeah, we mix everything. All right. But we don't mix race. Right? Why? Just because we want Dalmatian to be Dalmatian. We want Pomeranian to be Pomeranian. We want Chihuahua to be Chihuahua. We want German Shepherd to be German Shepherd. We don't mix species. But metaphysically speaking, we mix everything. Alright? So, but this is where I have to be very cautious because Google, YouTube, they warned me about this. That I should not offend people. Okay? So, let me try to explain, okay? We don't mix races, alright? We don't mix species, right? We don't want to mix Pomeranian with Dalmatian dogs. We don't want to mix Chihuahua with German Shepherd, right? We want German Shepherd to be German Shepherd, Pomeranians to be Pomeranian. They are paper dogs. They have this certificate. They are very expensive. Okay, pure, fine bred, purebred Dalmatians, Pomeranians, Chihuahuas, German Shepherd. We want to preserve the diversity. Human race, same. That's as far as I'm gonna go. All right. Why? Because yeah, hey, Google, YouTube employees, they are watching me. Okay, so. Mr. Miss Google YouTube employees, are you satisfied? Am I being politically correct enough? You tell me, Mr. Google. Mr. Mrs. whatever, or Mr. or whatever you identify yourself as. I'm being very mindful, okay? Very careful. And it makes things more interesting because rules. It's like rule of the game, right? You play what Dungeons and Dragon, or you play some Galaga, what ping pong, you play soccer, hockey, baseball, basketball, whatever game you play. It's interesting because they have rules to abide by. All right. Now I'm playing this character of King Solomon, maybe not King Solomon, but Gero Solomon, some whatever. Okay. I'm not a king. I'm not Burger King. I love Burger King. Okay, I'm a huge fan. Yeah, Florida based. Yeah, they make fantastic charcoal grilled burgers. Okay, yeah, Burger King, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken, American franchise like Almond Joy, Mound, Snickers. I'm a huge fan. Okay, but when it comes to those chocolates, Hershey's, whatever, Pennsylvania, right? Snickers, Minnesota, it's like M&M's, all right, whatever. Yeah, I cannot eat them, okay, because I'm allergic to refined sugar. Okay, if I eat refined sugar, I get just pimples on my face. Yeah, sucks to be me, right? But I used to eat them, okay. Anyways, let's get back to this, okay? Yeah, I'm playing this character of King Solomon. I'm not gonna share any metaphysical bloods, okay? I'm not gonna engage in metaphysical battles against these toxic ideologies. I'll just be an Asian, geeky, nerdy, right? Solomonic, sure. To build a God's temple, okay? For once. So that Google YouTube doesn't reject this episode. Maybe they will. I don't know. I don't care. Okay, I do my best. All right. Yeah, rules. They are good for good reasons. All right, and they are good rules, and it makes the game more interesting. All right, so we'll abide by that rule because we don't want game over in this video game, this humanology series. All right, but Google YouTube employee may say, "Oh, you haven't changed a single bit. You got some attitude. I don't like your attitude. I'm gonna snitch on you to my superiors." Oh, that's fine. Okay, do what you gotta do. All right, Google YouTube employees, compliance officers. Okay, is your is that your job title? Compliance officers, evaluators, reviewers. Yeah, you're doing good job. Okay. Yeah, keep up the good work. All right. So how am I doing so far? Hmm? Am I behaving? Yeah, you be my chaperone, right? Yeah, I give you enough time, so I will continue. Yeah, plants absorb carbon dioxide. So this carbon dioxide layer, greenhouse gas, is thinning. Just like my hair, thinning. I'm losing my hair. I'm old. 41 years old. Right? Yeah, carbon dioxide layer, greenhouse gas layer is thinning. Then what happens? Huh? Global cooling, ice age, icing cycle, icing phase. Earth is cooling down because there's no more carbon dioxide. It's already grounded by these plants. Oops. Earth is too cold. Okay, now temperature is going down. Okay, let me take a picture of this. All right, so I took the liberty to grab my cell phone because it's like 99% charged. Good enough juice there. Okay, so okay. Do you mind if I take a picture of you? Huh? Oh, you are watching me, right? I'm watching you too. Okay, so I'm gonna take a picture of you. And I'm gonna take a picture of myself with my glasses on. You know, I used to be an actor, okay, so I know how to make some facial expression, okay. Yeah, because I practiced it, I learned it, okay, all this craft. I know how to do it, okay. You still have that attitude. I'm Google YouTube employee. Fix your attitude. Okay, Mr. Miss Google YouTube employee, what do you want me to do? Okay, do you want me to like bow down, kneel down to you? Yeah, yeah, you are the boss. Okay, you're a Google employee. Oh, elite. This Northern California. Obviously, you are not from California. Most likely, you came from everywhere else, right? 50 states, the brightest, the highest, the smartest, the most diligent Google YouTube employee, the prince, the princess, the brightest, the smartest, right? And look what you did. You snitched on me, right? Just because I hurt your feelings. But guess what? I don't I did not intend to hurt your feelings because I don't know anything about you, Google YouTube employee. I don't know whether you are conservative, liberal. I don't know anything about your body type, your gender, your race, your ethnicity, alright? Your language, your upbringing, your background, what school you went to, what age you are, how old, how young you are. I don't know anything about you, Mr. Ms. Google YouTube employee. So how can I possibly intend to offend you? The only thing I did when you rejected, when you reported the episode 585, I was just expressing my feelings, my opinions. I did not intend to offend your feelings because I don't know whether you are Democrat, Republican. I don't know what your religion is, your philosophy, your age, your race, yeah, your sexual orientation, your body type, your weight, your height, ratio thereof, there between. I don't know anything about you. I did not even know Google YouTube employee will be watching this humanology series, episode number 585. If I accidentally offended your ideology and your feelings therefrom, I apologize. I'm sorry. Okay? But you didn't give me a chance to apologize. Do you see what I'm saying? I did not intend to offend you or feelings, hurt your feelings. I did not intend that. Why? Because I don't even know who you are, what you are, what you believe in, what kind of ideologies, sets of ideologies that you subscribe to. Mr. Miss Google YouTube employees. I don't even know anything about you. I didn't even know Google YouTube employees were watching this humanity series that I'm uploading. I've been uploading, okay? I didn't even know you ever existed. Okay? Yeah. That's my self defense. Pro se. Because I'm a lawyer, okay? Yeah. I'm defending myself. For myself. Pro se, okay? You're accusing me for offending your feelings. I don't know. Perhaps you said, I mean, you're just doing your job. Oh, this guy, Alaskan, Asian, whatever, whatever, asshole-ish, PG-13, alright? Yeah, Alaskan, Asian. Not quite American though, because he's so bigoted, close-minded, narrow-minded. He's not liberal. He's conservative, Alaskan, Asian, self-acclaimed American, aging. P13, asshole-ish, asshole. This, yeah, I don't like him. I don't like his attitude. He's not American. He's Asian. Yeah, let him go back to Asia, okay? Oh, he's so horrible. I don't want him. I don't want to watch him anymore. He is so horrible. He's so ugly. This old Asian guy with balding hair and bulging pot belly. I don't want to see him anymore, okay? But it's my job to see him again and again and again and again, talking all this bullshit. I had enough. That's why I had to tell on you to my superior. I couldn't take it anymore because I'm a girl, okay? Oh, I'm a guy, but at the same time, I'm subscribing all these ideologies, this mainstream majoritarian activity ideologies, these isms that he criticizes. And I'm a man, but I'm yeah, I went to whatever Ivy League, Stanford, Berkeley, Duke, whatever school, but I got this job in Google, YouTube, and I cannot take him anymore because he's criticizing all these ideologies that I subscribe to. I just couldn't take it anymore. Okay, so yeah, I had to report to my bosses to get him off the air. I just cannot take him anymore. I'm a man. My sexual orientation, my gender, my identity, or my sexual orientation, my ethnicity, my nationality. That guy. I just cannot take him anymore. Okay, so I had to vent out my feelings, my objections. Yeah, I'm a Google YouTube employee. I'm a male, or maybe not, no matter what my gender identity is. But he's offending me. My ethnicity, my sexual orientation, my ideology. He's offending me. I don't want to deal with him anymore. I don't want to see him anymore. So please, my superiors, my bosses in Google, YouTube, you value your employees. I'm your subjects. I'm your employees. You know I'm smart. I'm your Google, YouTube employee. You hired me, right? Yeah. You don't want me to quit and get some another job in your competitors' companies. You want to retain me. So yeah, I don't like this guy. Get him off the air. Kick him out of YouTube, Google. Okay? I just cannot take him anymore. Alright? Please. I understand. Right? Yeah, you're a Google, YouTube employee. But at the same time, you're a human being. Homo sapiens. Right? Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry, I apologize. If I offended your feelings, I'm sorry, I apologize to you. Human to human, no matter what your gender is, what your race, ethnicity is, no matter what your age is, even no matter what your sexual orientation is. Okay? I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings, that I gave you a hard time. You are a captive audience as a Google YouTube employee. You had to watch this because you are being paid for it, right? You are a captive audience. So maybe it was like a torture chamber, like in this economy class in this airplane, claustrophobic. I'm sorry. I apologize. Please forgive me for hurting your feelings that I offended you. Google YouTube employees. Okay? So I don't blame you a single bit that you snitched on me, you reported me to your bosses. Because you're a human being, right? I'm a human being myself. Okay? I understand you. Human to human. Human to human, okay? You're watching me where I'm not watching you. Why? Because, come on. I'm in Alaska. Where are you? What, some Northern California or India, China, even South Korea. I don't know where you are. Ukraine, some Europe, Mongolia. I don't know where Google, YouTube outsource their jobs. Maybe in Latin America, Mexico or Argentina, Peru, Brazil. Maybe you are in Australia, India. I don't know where you are at, right? But you know where I am at. I'm in Alaska, America. You know more about me. Do I know anything about you? I know one thing. You're a cool YouTube employee. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe a true, original, genuine viewer of humanology. Then I owe you some apology, saying all these things about Google YouTube employee. Because these guys, they mess with me, okay? They gave me some hard time. I'm sorry, okay? If you are true viewers, if you are here, not because you have to, because you want to, you are the king, God, Jesus, Muhammad Allah, Confucius, Socrates, okay? To me, if you ever exist, so I cannot tell who you really are. You may be cool YouTube employee, or you may be genuine, real, true viewer. Maybe you are here because you want to be here with me. I don't know. I don't know. There's no way for me to tell. Okay. But if you happen to be that real, true, genuine viewer, audience, God bless you, right? Even if you're a cool YouTube employee, God bless you too, okay? But in my eyes, you're more a low class. The true viewers, true audience, who are here because they want to be here, they are more high class to me. If it means anything. If you are a Google YouTube employee, you are being paid to be here, you're more low class. Fake audience. If there's somebody in the world, even one person, who are here because they want to be here, high class. VIP, very important person. If you're a Google YouTube employee, you are being paid money to be here with me, you're low class. Underdogs, ghetto. Yeah, low class. You're not here to learn. You are here to be paid. To be paid with money. Not shame on you, but I cannot possibly appreciate you as much as people who are here to learn. They pay with their time. They don't get paid with money. But you Google YouTube employees, you are way down here because you get paid for money, with money to pay your rent, your date. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Wherever you are, well, you are in Santa Clara, San Jose, Cupertino, whatever, 1 hour south of San Francisco, right? You got some dates, of course you do. You're a Google YouTube employee, whether you're a guy, girl, man, woman. Of course you have your significant another whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. Me? No. Tomorrow, Valentine's Day, Friday night, I got nothing else. I go back to work, I come home, and I will do this. Humanology. Why? Maybe because I'm a loser. Loser in Alaska. You're lucky. You got somebody. Okay. Same race, opposite gender. Same race, opposite gender. Right? Then I will approve you going out with the same race, opposite gender person. Alright? Do you want to report me on this to your superiors because I was too offensive? Go ahead, do it. I don't care. Okay? I'm behaving. Okay? Yeah. I'm being more circumlocutory, okay? Roundabout, indirect. I'm not being blunt and direct and straight. I'm being more like indirect, more diplomatic, right? Okay. But I will tell you this. I am against LGBTism. I am against sugar fatism, obesityism, tattoo piercingism. I'm against marijuanaism. I am against ultra interracialism. Okay. Non-white men going after beautiful young white girls. That's ultra interracialism. Okay. I want white people to be white, black people to be black, Asian to be Asian, brown to be brown, white to be white, black to be black. I don't want this interracial mixing when it comes to making babies. Okay? Yeah, feel free to block this, report me, give me 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strike, get rid of all this humanology series. Okay? You are the God. You have control. You have the power. You want to get rid of all this? Do it. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to blame you, right? Because I do believe that you are doing the right thing in your belief system. I honor that. I respect that. Okay? If you believe this human series is toxic, corrupting, polluting humanity, if you believe it is the right thing to do to get rid of this particular brand version of humanology, yeah, do it. I will respect that, honor it. Okay? Yeah, get rid of this humanology series. Cut it, block it, get rid of it, eliminate it. I will not voice any objection. I will agree with you. Why? Because there's this possibility that You may be right, and I may be wrong. You may be right, I may be wrong. Okay? I will respect that possibility. Okay? Do what you gotta do. Alright? We'll take 5 minutes break. And some vocal rest. Right? Okay, we are back. We have about 1 hour left. Alright. I'm cooking my dinner, doing my laundry. Alright. So, I'm sorry if you happen to be real, original, genuine viewer of this human horror series. I'm sorry to estrange you, right? But I had this interaction with Google YouTube employees, so yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. But if you are here because you want to be here, you're already saved. What did Jesus say? I don't know if you know about Jesus, but Jesus said in New Testament somewhere, there's this lost lamb. Yeah, the little baby sheep. This is lost lamb, right? So you let this secure, safe lamb, herd of lambs, sheep, herd. Yeah, you just let them be, and you go rescue this one lost lamb, right? If you are here willingly, voluntarily, without anybody forcing you to be here, then you're already saved, like Jesus said, right? But if some another you is here because he or she has to be here, and if that person snitched on me to their superiors, obviously that person is not quite in the right track. Okay? So I'm trying to save the soul of that lost soul, that lost lamb who went astray. Yeah, the Google YouTube employee who snitched on me, one of yous, right? Because there was not a mistake. Yeah, I made mistakes myself. I'm not Jesus. I'm only human, right? Just like all of you are. Okay? I'm trying to save that person's soul. Okay? Jesus said, alright, I don't care whether Google YouTube get rid of this episode or not, reject it, give me one strike, second strike, three strike, and get rid of every single thing I ever uploaded. I don't care. Let them do what they have to do. Alright? I'm okay either way. Why? Because I'm running for fucking president. President. I'm running for president of the United States. I'm running for Alaska State Senate. I'm a lawyer. I got a job to do. I'm busy. Yeah, this YouTube series, humanology, if it goes down, I'm okay with that. Why? I diversify my investment. I don't put all the eggs in one basket. Okay. Google, YouTube, yeah, you get rid of this, get rid of my Gmail account, Google Drive, wipe out all the data. I'm okay with that. Why? Because I got data backups. I got diversified investment. I got other things to do. One door closes, another opens, okay? No problem, alright? So it's okay. Right? Yeah, go ahead. If you are a Google YouTube employee, yeah, go ahead, snitch on me again. Get rid of all this human analysis, bottom to top, my Gmail, Google Drive, wipe it off. It's okay. I will not fault you on that, right? As a Google YouTube employee, you have right to do so, power to do so. Do whatever you gotta do, okay? I don't care, but I care about you though. Why? Because you're like too robotic, mechanical. You're like machine. Have you seen this Matrix movie? Okay, yeah, this Harvard graduate, this band, Raging Against the Machine. I'm not a huge fan of that band, but some of my friends are. Whatever. You got a job in the Silicon Valley as an English major, poli sci major, whatever major, maybe psychology major, business major, maybe perhaps even you major in computer science and got an MBA, Master of Business Administration, and you are stuck in this room watching this, spending time with me against your free will. All right. So yeah, maybe you have some your occupational ethics obligation to report me to your superiors. And if you did, I don't blame you a single bit. Why? Because I'm only a human being. I made multiple mistakes. And you did the right thing. Okay? You're not Judas Iscariot. I am not Jesus Christ. I'm only a human being. So are you. We are correcting each other. Okay? You corrected me, and I thank you for it. Now, maybe it's time for me to correct you. Alright? So yeah, episode 585 in humanology. You said I said something offensive, right? I think I did. I think you're right. Yeah, I was wrong. You're right. Yeah, Billy Joel song. You may be right. I may be crazy. I may be the lunatic, whatever you're looking for. Okay? Whatever. So yeah, I was wrong, you're right, okay? But at the same time, I was explaining this concept, anti ultra interracialism. Do you want me to spell it for you? I will. I don't care, you go back to your bosses, your superiors, and terminate my Google account, my Gmail, Google Drive, Google YouTube. Yeah, go ahead and do it. I don't care. Why? Because I got other venues. I got alternatives. It's free market. Okay? If you have been watching me, I know things or two about business, economics, besides physics, chemistry. If you have been following this, you know I'm a politician too. Okay? Not that big, right? Not that influential, right? But at least in my knowledge, I know politics, diplomatics, business, economics. Besides mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, humanology, okay? I'm 41 years old. Most likely, if you're a Google YouTube employee, most likely if you are watching me at this time, most likely you're like what, 29, 25, 23, kind of entry level employee in Google YouTube, right? I'm 41 years old, okay? Yeah, you have your obligation, your loyalty to your company who hired you, who came to your campus, Ivy League, Stanford, Ivy League, whatever, top school, right? You're so excited to get this job in Google YouTube. Now you're stuck with me. I would not say sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. I would not say that. Why? What would I say? Nice to meet you. Thank you. And I apologize if I offended your feelings, but I don't know who you are. I don't know what I say would offend you or please you. I don't know anything about your politics, religion, philosophy, ideology, sexual orientation. Because I don't know anything about you. What I say may displease you or please you. I don't know. because I don't have any data about you. If I ever offended you, so that you go to your boss, your superior, hey, this guy, he's so offensive. I did not intend that. How could I possibly intend to offend you when I don't have any data about you, when I don't know anything about you? It's accidental, incidental, that I offended, I hurt your feelings. I did not intend that. All I did in this Google YouTube fucking video, humor fucking knowledge series, I expressed my feelings, my opinions, my point of view, because this is fucking America. United fucking America States. United fucking States of fucking America, okay? It's supposed to be country of the freedom. The land of the free, home of the brave. That's what I did. Okay? That's what I did. I don't know anything about you. I did not intend to offend you because I don't know anything about you. I don't know what would offend you, insult you, because I don't know anything about you. Alright? All I did was exercise of First Amendment right of the United States Constitution. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of association, freedom of press, freedom of assembly, United States Constitution, the very first amendment, American spirit, land of the free, home of the brave. That's what I did. And now you accuse me of doing something wrong. Okay? I have to correct you on this. Alright? I don't care if you ban me, you report me again to your employer in San Francisco, 1 hour south, Silicon Valley, Google, YouTube. Oh, almighty Google International Corporation, the dictator, the tyranny, the master, the Lord, the God of the world, data, information, manipulation, control, dictator, the Nazi, the Hitler of year 2020 in America. Not Los Angeles, San Francisco, yes, Silicon Valley, California, America, right? You work for them, right? My recommendation, if they behave like this, if they don't repent, quit your job, get another job. Okay, yeah, put in your resume, 1 page, 3 pages resume. Yeah, I used to work for Google, YouTube, okay? But I quit because they oppress freedom of speech. They are not so American, not anymore. Google, YouTube, they suppress American freedom. They suppress Fourth Amendment right, okay? So I quit. I applied to your job, okay? Your employer, brand new. But yeah, I used to work in Google, YouTube, okay? Yeah. But they are suppressing American freedom, liberty, First Amendment right, the spirit, not the letter, the spirit of the U.S. Constitution, First Amendment, speech of freedom, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of opinion, freedom of press, freedom of assembly. Google, YouTube is not honoring that. They're not respecting the US Constitution because all these guys in Google, YouTube, they're Indians, Chinese. They don't know American values anymore. Okay, Google, YouTube, they're Indians, Chinese, all these people from foreign countries. They're not Americans anymore. Google, YouTube, okay? Sellouts, money, money, money. Obey dictatorship, Nazi, Hitlerian. But I am American. So yeah, I had to quit from Google, YouTube. Okay? Because they are not American company anymore. They are like Chinese, Japanese, Indian, these third world countries who do not understand American value, freedom, liberty, constitution, freedom of speech, assembly, religion. They don't know that. Why? Because they are not Americans. That's Indians, Chinese, Silicon Valley, California, San Francisco, okay? They're not Americans. They're Chinese, Japanese, maybe Koreans, Indians. They don't understand United States Constitution, the spirit of the law, not the letter. Yeah, Google, YouTube, private company, they are not subject to Constitution because Google, YouTube is not government. But all these people, they don't understand American virtue, American value, American ethics, American morality. You know, it's been 2 hours, alright? Happy Valentine's Day tomorrow. Okay, so if I acted out, I'm sorry, I apologize. If I offended you, I'm sorry, I apologize, okay? So, the episode 585, I said it's wrong to be obese. It's wrong to eat all this sugar, fat, and obese, be fat. That's wrong. It's wrong to be LGBT. It's wrong to be tattooed and pierced. It's wrong for this ethnic non-white man to have sex with beautiful young white girls and get rid of, eliminate these white genes because their children will be brown. Their children will not be blonde, white skinned, blue eyed, green eyed, pink skin, orange skin, red hair. No. All these ethnic men marrying white girls. Like, yeah, Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, Bruce Lee, Jared Kushner, Steve Mnuchin. Okay? Their children will not be white. Ethnic men, brown, black, Asian men marrying white girls, beautiful young white girls. Okay? Their children will not be white. They'll be just browns. This anti-ultra interracialism. Okay? I talked about that in this episode 585. And Google, YouTube, oh, it was too much. Oh, you are talking against LGBT, against this ultra interracialism, against this tattoo piercism, against marijuanaism, against sugar fatism, obesity. Oh, we cannot take that. So we have to reject you. That's Google, YouTube. 3 days ago. Right? If it is their policy, their attitude, well, I understand because I know about business economics, okay? Yeah, you have to take care of your employees, pay them, your stockholders, your lenders, creditors, okay? I get it, all right? Business is business, okay? So I will not fault you, but just know, just like in the good Old Testament Jewish Bible said, just know that there's one prophet in America. Okay? Just know there's one prophet from God in America. All right. I don't fault you. Yeah, you human beings. You have to pay your mortgage. You have to take care of your kids, husband and wife, right? Yeah, I don't fault you. It's not your fault. What I'm saying is, history repeats itself. Good old Bible, Old Testament. Okay, just know that there's one prophet in America who's not afraid of anybody or any power, money, power, fame. It's one obscure prophet in America. God sent a prophet, one single prophet to America. Perhaps more. Maybe I'm one of them, one of many, right? But God did send at least one prophet to America to save America because God loves America, right? Google YouTube, it's up to you, all right? You want to be part of this or you're too afraid? You want to be mainstream, majoritarian, transient, be forgotten in history, or you want to be part of this and help God, help me, help humanology. It's up to you. Okay, to be honest, I don't care what you decide. Why? Because you are just one of many companies. Okay, I can go to other companies, other venues, right? I'm busy. Okay, you don't have time and energy for me. Guess what? I don't have time and energy for you either, right? Yeah, if you want to, if you feel like to, if you feel it's the right thing to do, yeah, get rid of this. Yeah, give me first strike, second strike, third strike, or just bypass it. Just get rid of all this my hunkily Google YouTube account. Get rid of it if that's what you want. It's up to you. I will not object. I will not protest. I will move on to some another company. Okay? Because there are other companies out there, right? I don't have time for you if you don't have time for me. I move on. Okay? And I will associate with other companies because I have learned that there are some other companies too. Okay? So my preference is you, Google YouTube. Because you are American companies. Okay? But if you refuse me, I'll move on. Okay? No problem. I got layers and layers and layers of backup plans. I love onion. You know what I did earlier today in my lunchtime? I went to this supermarket. They serve great Chinese food. Mongolian, spicy Mongolian rice bowl. They have these pristine onions and even green onions, vegetables, beef, rice. I have made friends there, right? Oh my goodness, it's a taste of heaven, okay? Like onion, layer upon layer upon layer, right? I got multiple backup plan, backup plan, backup plan, okay? So if you Google YouTube, you have to understand. You may not know who you are dealing with. You may think I'm just Alaskan Asian small guy. Yeah, I am. Okay? But at the same time, I'm bigger than that. Alright? I'm running for President of the United States. I'm running for Alaska State Senate. I have I'm not, it's not that much, I know, okay? But at the same time, I may not be too much compared to you. Google YouTube in what? Silicon Valley, right? But I'm very smart. Maybe I'm not that smart. Maybe I'm not as smart as you are. But uh, I got some resources. Okay, so if you Google YouTube refuse to tag me, let me stay here. You are my preference, right? But if you don't want me to be here, terminate my account forever. I'm okay with that. Why? Because I got some other venues. I got some alternatives. Okay? I'm okay with that. It's been a pleasure, right? Yeah, tomorrow is Valentine's Day night, right? So happy Valentine's Day. I prefer to be with you, but if you don't want to be with me, it's okay. Why? Because I can take care of myself. I got other friends, backup plans, layer upon layer upon layer. Okay, so it's up to you. Okay. Happy Valentine's Day. All right. Bye. God bless you.